What if what you learned about creation was not complete? Thinking caps on. Disclaimer, this is not for beginners. There has only been one earth, one universe, no multiples, and humans are the only thing that was made in the image of God. Anyway, Genesis 1:1-2, you already know what it says. Verse 2 says the earth was without form, it was dark, it was void. But do you know, in the original Hebrew language, the word was is actually became. So it should read, the earth became without form, became dark, became void. Hold on one sec. So if it became dark, that means there was something before that. You want proof? Isaiah 45. God created the earth to be perfect. He created the earth to be populated and filled. God didn't create the earth to be dark, formless, and shapeless. So something caused that to happen. But what though? Good question. In Genesis 1 verse 1 and 2, there is a big gap. How much time and space is between that gap? Not important right now. All you need to know is when it says God created the heavens and the earth, it means He created all the heavens and the earth and the population or inhabitants of heaven, aka the angels. And the angel of interest is Lucifer. We know God created the angels before the earth. Proof is in Job 38. It says the sons of God were cheering while the earth was being created, meaning the angels came before the earth, and Lucifer was part of those angels. And if you know anything about angels, we know that there are different kinds and there are ranks of angels. Each angel has an assignment. We even have angels that are in charge of other angels, aka Michael. And if you look in Ezekiel 28, it describes Lucifer and his assignment perfectly. And I know some people are going to say, but it's talking about the king of Tyre. The last time I checked, a human is not a cherub and doesn't walk in the presence of God's throne. How about that? Ezekiel shows that Lucifer was a created being. He was created with musical instruments in him. He was also an anointed and covering cherub over what? Over Eden. But we have a problem. If Adam and Eve were placed in the Garden of Eden and Lucifer was already there after he fell, what Eden was Lucifer in charge of before he fell? Maybe there was an Eden before Adam and Eve, before it got destroyed the first time. Now Lucifer is described as perfect. He had everything going for him until he messed up and he let pride in his heart and he got kicked out of heaven along with a third of all the angels. Could you imagine what would happen to the earth if an angel fell to the earth at the speed that he did? Now, after all this destruction, God decided to reform the earth. The earth itself was already covered with water, so He just started separating everything. Land started to appear, trees and animals and all that good stuff. And the best thing that He did, He created man, humankind, in His own image. Completely unique. And you know what He did after that? He put man in charge of Eden, of the whole earth. Now, how do you think the devil felt about that? Big mad. Satan got an early retirement and his position was given to you and me. Do you know why the devil hates you now? And while Satan was an unemployed cherub on earth, he was finding a way to get his dominion back. And we know how the rest of the story goes. On a side note, God told Adam and Eve to replenish the earth. If you Google the word replenish, it means to fill something again. Again! Meaning, the earth was full before, it got empty, now we gotta replenish it and fill it up again. Don't take my word for it though. The verses are all there. You can study for yourself. Just think about it.